Hello, crystal enthusiasts, and welcome back to another unboxing video. I have a new ornament that I was able to find off of Mercari today, and today we're going to be unboxing the 2023 Little Star Ornament. This one has an article number of 5663835. This one also has an Aurora Borealis coating, so I think this is going to be my fourth unboxing, and the last two both had an Aurora Borealis coating. So I'm kind of interested to see this one because when I unboxed the 30th anniversary edition, it had more of a blue look to it, no matter where I held it up to. But then when I unboxed the 2017 Shooting Star Ornament that also had the Aurora Borealis coating, that one took more of a golden hue, no matter which surface I would put it against or put it in front of. And it's interesting because the coating on the back looked blue, and if I held it up to the light, it did look blue. I also noted the differences between the two videos as I was recording one during the day and one at night. So I'm also recording this one during the day, so it'll be very interesting to see. Now, I was searching the internet on this one, and I couldn't really find a lot of detail, and so I maybe thought that I was searching something wrong. So I even asked like ChatGPT, like, what information can you find on this ornament? And it didn't really come back with a lot. We know it was released in 2023. There was no designer that it could officially find. So I know Swarovski keeps PDF lists of all of the designers and the ornaments that they've designed. So I'm gonna have to try and find one and see if I can find it. So I will update my blog post if I can find the designer of this. I also don't remember seeing this on the Swarovski website either. A lot of times you can find 2023, like the year or even 2 years prior ornaments that are still on sale because they still have some stock. But I did not see this one. I also don't see a lot of listings for it when I look on eBay or Mercari. Maybe 3, 4 on eBay, 1, 2 on Mercari. But I believe I offered $30 or $35 for this one. In my Google spreadsheet, I have been putting in the prices that I got them for. The price does not include tax or shipping. I'm truly just what was the actual listing price that I paid for this sans tax and shipping. So I think it was 30 or 35, but it comes in this nice white ivory-like box. It's very small. I'm really curious because in the photos in the woman's hand, it looked quite large. And I'm like, there's no way that it's going to be the size of this box. So now, I told you all that I've been working on trying to upgrade my video quality, and I'm going to start taking photos. So I did get a little ornament stand on Amazon, which I'm excited for photos. And then I also got this light box as well. There was a lightning deal on Amazon. I think this was $29.99 for a 12 by 12 with these different backdrops. So I'm excited to start taking some good photos and include them on my blog, because some of the photos online are like, you can find one from the original listing, or you're stuck with whatever some person on eBay just quickly threw up there. So, and then another thing that I was doing a lot of reading on Swarovski about taking care of your like decorations and jewelry. They recommend white gloves. And I've noticed in a lot of the ones that I've unboxed already, because they were used and owned by previous people, there have been a lot of like fingerprints and smudges on them. So I am going to put on some white gloves when we unbox these today. And then when I was looking at cleaning methods, there were they recommend like lint-free cloths. So I got some really popular, I think they're like Japanese koala brand. So I'm excited to try and maybe clean off my snowman and rhodium with those. But let's go ahead and let me get these white gloves on, and we'll go ahead and unbox this small star ornament with the Aurora Borealis coating. I got these white gloves on Amazon too. I think it was a 3-pack for $5, so very simple. I did not use white gloves when I was hanging ornaments on my tree this previous Christmas, so I'll probably be wearing white gloves the entire time this year. But let's go ahead. Am I going to be able to open this box? Let me go ahead and show you the back here, because as I've said before, when you're looking at eBay, it's always nice if the seller has a picture of the back so you can see that it does include like a illustration of what the ornament should look like. It also includes the article number, again, 5663835. It says Ornament Star 2023. So I probably should have kept my gloves off while I got it out of the box. Let me do that part first. Okay. Ooh, it comes in a nice white box. I'm used to seeing a lot of navy in the most recent ones, like the 2023s and the 2022s, I think came in green boxes, although the Holiday Magic series has been coming in a bright yellow, I've noticed. But here's the box, a nice white, almost ivory color, the Swarovski on the front. And then I'm going to put on my other glove before I unbox this, because I definitely want to touch this and put it against my hand. Since I have white on, we can see the true tone here. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. So we've got the Swarovski on the inside. We've got the certificate on the top, which I love that people call these certificates. They're basically like care instructions, not a child's toy, things like that. But that's included. Then it's got this nice little gray foam covering the top. Ooh, oh, that is small, but it's super cute. Okay, so here's what it looks like in the box. I'm not sure what this little foam piece is here for. I'm hoping that'll come off, but we'll see. I'm going to try and carefully remove it. Oh, and the ribbon is textured. That's a first. Usually it's like a smooth satin or velvet. There's no texture to the ribbon that I've noticed before. Okay. Not sure that I'm liking the ribbon that much, but let's see. Oh yes, it does look like this little gray piece does come off of here. And I'm glad I had my gloves on. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, so it's got that same Aurora Borealis coating. Yeah, so it's doing the same thing that the 30th anniversary started. It's looking very blue. If I put my white glove in front of it, but then you see it takes on like that golden, oh, it almost looks like a circle in the front. You can't really tell that when you don't have, that's neat. Ooh, that's so pretty. There's so many facets on it. I'm going to have to look and see how many facets were carved into this crystal, but you can kind of see, you can tell that that's the back with the Aurora Borealis coating on it, because it's just that couple of facets in that standard color. But then when you turn it around, although when I'm looking at it from the side, I can't, it looks like the coating maybe on both the front and the back, because I can see the clear glass through the center, but then it looks like it's on the front and the side. Interesting. That's a really good presentation. It almost looks like it's a diamond cut, because it's got that circle there, but then it's in a star shape. I'm not a huge fan so far of this ribbon though. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like fraying a little bit. I kind of wish they would have just stuck with a velvet or a satin green ribbon. It does have the little Swarovski stamp. Again, it's very hard to show on camera because it's so tiny, but it's right there on the back, which is what they typically do. They'll hide it somewhere, either on the crystal or on the metal hanging pieces. But yeah, I mean, that's really pretty. That's exciting. I can't wait to hang this one up in my tree. It's going to be really difficult to try and figure out like what's the front, what's the back, because I feel like I see that circle on one side and then I don't see the circle when I turn around to the other side. So I'm going to have to be very careful when I'm hanging this one up in my tree, but that's very pretty. Again, I don't know where this came from. I don't know if it was part of maybe it was part of the advent calendar set that they usually sell. I haven't really found a lot. So I'm going to keep digging. But I'll definitely make sure that I include any information that I can find on my blog post. But this is gorgeous. I think I like this one a little better than the 2017 Comet, but my favorite one still is the Snowman 30th Anniversary Edition, this one, and then the Comet. I'm going to have to start keeping a running list of my favorite orders as I unbox these two, because I'm going to start forgetting. I think I have 130 some on my spreadsheet that I want to collect, so there's no way I'm going to be able to remember those. Well, I hope you enjoyed viewing this gorgeous ornament. Like I said, with my light box, I'll try to take some really good photos and post those to the blog. But if you're looking for something, this could do really cute on like a mini stand, maybe on your table. It could get lost in a tree. Maybe if you do like a mini tree. I do have a mini tree that has like mini gum bears and tiny ornaments. So this would probably work really good on a mini tree. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like in my bedroom tree. I feel like it's going to get lost unless I put it somewhere like up front, but still beautifully done. I'm not unhappy with this purchase. So I hope you enjoyed the unboxing, and we'll see you on the next one. And I got to take my gloves off to turn off the camera.